I'm not going to pretend or lie and say everything's going to be okay. I'll tell you the truth. Everything you have built or gained is more fragile than you could ever imagine. Close your eyes, envision the life you crave, and remember, the only thing standing between you and your wildest dreams is the courage to believe they're already yours. Or at least that's what some guru's gonna tell you, but I think it's a little bit more nuanced than that, because it might actually not be yours yet. So this is a story of how I achieved the dream of being a content creator, making a full-time living, making content. Incredible. But then how it's possibly just going to be completely taken away from me. The dream of becoming a content creator was realized because of TikTok. It was the first time after years of creating content and posting it on social media that I actually gained an audience. For the first time ever, millions and millions of people were seeing what I was creating. It felt like all of the years of hard work in creating content had finally paid off. I was reaping what I sowed. This truly felt like the actual beginnings of what my career could look like. Finally making it on social media and being able to create what I want to be making, when I want to make it, and telling the stories that I want to be telling and sharing. But in the back of my mind, I just thought, is it gonna last? Just gone, all gone. Poof! Okay, so this might be a little dramatic because TikTok came back live like 12 hours later. However, we still don't know if it's going to actually stay forever. What I do know is it didn't feel great opening up the app to see that it in fact had been shut down, completely locking me out of everything that I had worked for. This isn't that big of a deal. In the grand scheme of everything going on in the world, the importance of this in my life is very little. And if I really think about it, I've always actually wanted to do long-form content. And the success on TikTok kind of deviated me for many years. I'm not exactly sure what long-form content looks like for me, but instead of thinking about what that packaging looks like, I'm just gonna start making stuff. And not so much chasing after the beastification and the sensationalized content, but really focusing in on what I wanna be talking about, my voice, and how I can craft it in a way that makes sense in the world and adds to the world, not takes away. Or at least that's the idea. Failure is the more probable outcome. Life isn't as easygoing as we might wish. In truth, it's far more fragile than we could ever know. The cracks come sooner or later. For some, they appear as small chips that are easy to overlook. For others, there's shattering breaks that leave us wondering if we could ever put the pieces back together.
Do you want to walk through there a little bit?
Hard things happen. It's just part of being human. It's the human experience. And actually, if we don't pretend like it doesn't happen and bury it, if in fact we go back and pick up the pieces of everything that we've done, worked for, and what has happened to us, and putting them back together, fusing them into the mosaic of our life's journey, it just makes it that much more beautiful, that much stronger, and maybe it also helps us see the bigger picture. And it reminds us of where we're going and why we're going there. So if the powers that be want to take this away from me, that's fine, because I'm going to just continue down the path that I've been working towards. And in fact, I'm just going to be better for it. I'm going to take everything that I learned, pick up all those pieces, and I'm going to take it with me as I continue down the journey that I've been going on this entire time. It's not predicated on TikTok or any platform. This is just me trying to express stories and myself with the world.